Some real-time action for you here. Racing the sunset. See if we can get an hour in. Next video. Not too bad. That there is actually all aluminum and it's heavy. That's 3 or 4 pounds. Some sort of aluminum lighting fixtures, outdoor style. I'll have all that for sure. The electrical box. Let's see what else we're dealing with. It's interesting. Garbage. This is a bank. So I made a video a while back talking about bank dumpsters, and oh, look at that right there. I said for the most part you're just gonna find office paper and stuff, but they do throw away quite a bit of equipment and stuff. But of course, you're never gonna know when they throw it away. But obviously, they've replaced some sort of light out here that malfunctioned or broke or whatever. And they threw away a nice piece of networking cable. We'll have this umbrella too. Some more wire. Number 1 insulated there. Bag of some kind of grout. If you need some grout, there's some grout. That's it. That's a good way to start right there. Hit that one on the way out. We're going down here and hitting these little condominiums or whatever you want to call them, townhouses. Nice little townhouse complex. See, I'll clean stuff up from out here every now and then, but if I were to go around doing that all day, I simply wouldn't have time to do anything else. So that's just a bunch of garbage in there. I mean, I know a good motto is leave it better when it comes to dumpster diving. Is leave it better than you found it. And actually, nice little fan right there. But checking dumpsters en masse like this, I'd basically have to become the garbage fairy, the litter pickup fairy, and something I can't keep doing over and over and over all day, because I'm not the garbage fairy. These are always fun. Get the hang of it, you can get them taken care of real quick like. Nice little cord. Cut the ends off. I have these guys. Well, they're not going to cooperate together, so we'll just do it individually. See, when it comes to tin, if I can take it where it doesn't eat up my space, then I'll take it, you know. And this guy here, he could take the screw and get him off, but I just like to go like that and get it done. Go to a different location later and just take that screw out of there and clean it up for clean motor. And I could take that, but I'm not going to. And I would leave it out here for someone else, but this place is pretty clean, well kept, so I'm just gonna leave it sticking out like that. Someone might see it and want that. That stands. That's only like a pound of tin, so if that, probably not even that, maybe half a pound or so, maybe. Yeah, I could have easily stuck it back there, but I'm kind of getting the feeling I might be filling up real quick here, so no point in taking 2 cents worth of tin. I know what this umbrella comes in handy for though. Sunday evening, so this is just about prime time when you want to do something like this. And look at the amount of stuff that's just sitting around out here. That's a neat looking little, like a crazy circular futon daybed type dealy bob frame. It's kind of neat. Not sure what that is. It's kind of weird. As long as these dumpsters aren't just, you know, overflowing and packed tight. This is about the best time to do it. Garbage. It's a neat little lamp. Whoa. I might just leave that sitting there for a while. Somebody might want to have that. Yeah, little Tiger Woods PC game. Unfortunately, it's not worth much. those PC games, but I see some other cases in there, so we'll have a look. I can almost guarantee that Tiger Woods game's in there, just because it's something nobody wants. Well, not nobody. Somebody might want it. I know there's nothing I can really do with it as far as selling it for money in a PC game. Yeah, there it is. This is what I took the time to get in here for, though. Saw some other cases down here. It feels like they all got CDs in them of some sort, so. A little disk hard drive board. I have to take a closer look at it, see what it is for sure. Oh, all kinds of PC games and stuff. What's that? Oh, it's not bad. A little disc holder. I'll put that in the curb somewhere. And this was, yeah, one of those. That's a pretty nice one too. It's got the copper. Get a close look at that. Gold teeth, gold plate. Probably an expensive little dude. I can't just go around trying to sell stuff like that. Finding it loose in the garbage, and I throw stuff like that back in the garbage. And anyways, I don't do the violent game stuff, regardless if I can make money off of it or not. I'm pretty sure all the discs are in there too. But that's how stuff belongs as far as I'm concerned. Hang on to that. A little small tie down, dude. Not bad. Plastic, which is nice, so it won't crack and shatter. Those Tiger Woods games are listed on eBay for $25 and $30, $60, $70 for new ones. I'm gonna auction it off starting at 98 cents for an experiment if anybody wants to watch and see what happens. So you can see how productive just one little complex like that can be on a Sunday evening. That's a fair amount of stuff. And you know, if you were to come out here on Sunday evening and do this for 10 or 12 hours, Sunday late afternoon, late night or whatever, put in a full shift with some overtime, and you might be surprised how much money you can make where you live. But you know, nice dry cans. I'll take them when they're nice and dry. Look at that right there. That's a whole case of beer. Some kind of Pittsburgh Pirates beer. Huh. Can't say I've seen that before. I'll crush those cans later. Those Pittsburgh Pirate cans turned out to be collectibles and selling on eBay for $5 to $8 for each can if you drain them from the bottom. All right, I'm gonna edit out just a little travel time here. Get down to the next place. Oh wait, I said we'd get this one on the way out, didn't I? Some kind of little flex. Little dude flexing his muscles. Kind of weird. All right. Now I'll see you at the next place. Well, it's gonna be a nice sunset, I can tell you that much. See if I can get a good shot of that here in a minute. Stinky. Nice little tiles, look at that. Whole box of them. Nice shape too. I know that stuff's not cheap. Probably not enough of it there to do much with, but make a little something in your garden or something. That belongs to restaurants. It's not even worth looking at. You know, besides like a freak encounter with a piece of stainless steel equipment they threw out or something, but that's so rare. That's not even worth checking over and over again. Hey, it's a good spot for this. I dumped this at this car wash. Someone's gonna like to have that. Bunch of empty boxes, and it's not impossible to find winners, but that's one of those crossword deals, so I'm not going to take the time to look at that. See, that's a piece of tin ice scraper. If it was aluminum, I would have it. There's other people that come through here looking for cans. They will take that stuff, most likely. Check these dudes for stacks of quarters. And if I don't see wet tire tracks leading to somebody that's, you know, vacuuming their car or something, I'll snatch them up every time. So like, most people aren't going to want to do this for a living, but if you just wanted to, cords are going on them. If you just wanted to have like a part-time gig, if you just went out and put in a shift like on Sunday nights, go for 8, 10, 12 hours or whatever, you will make some pretty decent money. I can guarantee that. As long as you've got apartment complexes like this that you can just roll through. You know, if you're only doing it for one time period like that, one day a week, like on Sunday evenings, then it's a nice tin in there. You could actually do it in your car. It'll take a lot longer it will amaze you how long it takes to get in and out of your car 100 times, and pulling up into these things and 3-point tires and stuff, and it gets old really quick. So you definitely wouldn't want to do that every day, but that's not a bad pair. And it's Levi's too, 36, 34. That's got a hole in the butt. Someone might like to have that though. Set those right there like that. Some sloppy garbage in there. But you know, if you just did it in a car one day a week, it's really not gonna bother you a whole lot. But like, I know a lot of people just can't fathom how this is quicker the way I'm doing it. But like, take this for an example. If you're in a car, yeah, there's nothing in there, and boom, I'm gone already. So I wouldn't even be in that dumpster yet if I was in a car. And right about now I'd be probably I'd be getting back in my car and just beginning to do my 3-point turn or my long reverse route out of that parking lot, and someone else might pull in behind me and stop, and I have to wait for them to decide what they're doing, and I might be blocking their way they want to go, so I have to pull into a parking spot and let them pass. And okay, now they finally got into their spot. Okay, now I can make my 3-point turn or reverse out of there. Oh shoot, someone else pulled in behind me. You know what? I very well could still be sitting right there at that same dumpster. Even if someone didn't pull in behind me, you know, right about now, I'd still be just about leaving that parking lot right now, you know. So you can see, and you just multiply that times 100, and this is extremely quicker. Yeah, I got some nice little wires. Hey, look at that little trimmer. Some yards might give you motors, dirty motors for that. Something in here. Not quite sure what we're dealing with. Oh, little screwdrivers and stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and get it off. I saw some other stuff in that dumpster. Little screwdrivers, they come in handy. Nice little guys. Oh, a whole set of them. Look at that. Whole set of little screwdrivers. It's not bad. Not bad at all. That's something that E-Waste Ben would like to have right there. I think it's time to get my camera bag out of here. And I think someone was using those trimmers to trim their dog. I'm pretty sure. Awfully odd looking human hair. Lots of times people stuff all this stuff into these old totes. Throw them away. Oh, there's extension cords down there. set of trimmers, shop vac, canister, no motor, and a bag of beans. And that's a real lightweight piece of plastic with an itty bitty motor in it, so it's not coming with us. We don't do plastic here. I always cut the cords off. There are the plugs. This is a nice little water bottle. And what are we doing with here? Garbage. I'll set this out. Someone won't have that. Actually, nice little deal. You could probably paint that up, make it look kind of nice. I cut the plugs off of these, but it's getting dark and it's a real-time video, so I'm just gonna tell you and not show you. Big old couch in there. I think that couch had been sitting over there. I think it matches that chair for a long time. I know the garbage companies are not big fans of that stuff in their dumpsters. And actually, when we pulled in here, the other section of this place, where those vacuum cleaners were at on the ground, that chain link fence, that's where those couches are supposed to go. I don't know. There probably wasn't a manager that put it in the dumpster. Like, all this stuff's supposed to go over there, as far as I know. Hey, Swiffers. Swiffer galore. Huh. What do you think, baby? The broken handle Swiffer phenomenon continues. And we've got another bottle. Juice? No, empty one that time. Huh. Okay. Let's see if I can clean this one up a little quicker. That's how I usually do it. That's gonna be hard to break. The ones with the broken handles are hard to clean up because it's got a weak spot there instead of there. Anyways, that'll go as breakage. And that's the little motor, like in my last video. Hope I didn't bore you guys too much there. A vacuum, no, it's not a vacuum. And if it's getting a little dark out for the camera, I'm about to turn my flashlight on, so don't let that scare you away. Oh, look at that. Yeah, that's not bad. Little sunset action there. Check it out. See what happens when we record one camera with another camera. Hopefully it'll open up a black hole or something. Black hole or something. Not too bad at all. Not too bad at all. Probably time for the flashlight, we think. Looks like a bunch of garbage. Hi, Pooch. One quick look there from the other side. Garbage status confirmed. Hi, Poochie Poochie. So you can see it is one thing that gets to be a problem on Sundays. Sometimes there's just a little too much stuff. But it's still by far the most optimum time to go do this if you just want to make some nice part-time cash. And you might very well find something out here that is more than part-time cash, you know? Hi, Pooch! This is my girlfriend! That's my girlfriend! You like that idea? He likes that idea. How's the Pooch? Oh, stop now! What you gonna do? What you gonna do now? Come here! Come here! Microwave action. It's got a cord on it. Go on, go on, go on, go on. Ah, he got you now. He got you now. Alrighty then. The dog liked the idea of making full-time money, possibly doing this one day a week on Sunday nights. Alright, I'm not saying you will, but I'm saying the potential to do that is out there. I used to scrap these things out on the spot and get all the motors and stuff out, but I'm not gonna mess with that right now. And that actually looks like a fairly expensive microwave. If I can find a model number right on the inside, I will take that plate right there. Dang it. It's hooked on something that's being stubborn. There we go. Okay. I'll hold that up to my camera so I can get a look at that number. Model number R-FH85 Sharp. And we're going to take that plate and we're going to do an experiment. Those of you that want to watch, I'm going to auction that off on eBay for 98 cents. And we'll see what happens with it. But anyways, I usually never pass up microwaves because I can sit them right down on my tote. But I'm in a hurry to make a video for you, so I'm just going to pass on it this time. Hey, you want me to stop him? You want me to stop him? Huh? Yeah. He stopped. It's kind of dangerous. At least he's got headlights. I found my other tennis ball. Lots of you may have noticed, well, some of you, a few of you maybe, might have noticed I was missing a tennis ball. I'm still not used to that thing not being there. They moved this dumpster to a different spot down here. I thought someone stole it or took it. And somehow I got off my bike and rolled down a hill where I live. I was walking my dog and found it the other night. Look at that. Someone's beating me to them cords. Huh. Actually, looks like it's brand new. What do you think? Oh boy. Is it brand new or what? I'm pretty sure it's brand new. Just not sure what it is. Magic bag, instant space. Don't understand what it is. Oh well. It's a bunch of garbage. Magic bag. Hopefully it's not valuable. It looks brand new. But it could also be in there because it's got bed bugs or something, so it's not too hard to pass up stuff like that.
That magic bag was actually a storage bag that you suck the air out of with a vacuum cleaner. There was probably something wrong with it.
I'm probably gonna finish up this video. I'm gonna finish this little section to the complex. Because I generally like to make my real-time videos during the day where you can look at scenery and stuff. Makes it a lot more enjoyable to watch. Oh, that's heavy. You like heavy stuff. Why is it heavy? It's got those ice packs in there for cold shipping. That's hundreds of times. That's a false indicator because usually heavy stuff is something you want to have a look at, you know. Those little creative ice bags. I don't know how many times they've made me waste my time. Nice little garbage can for somebody. Oh. I always gotta check out those totes. actually. Someone might want to have that. Stop by my honey hole shipping dumpster, and I know you might get bored of showing. I know I've showed it a few times, so I don't mean to bore anyone, but look at all that. That's the good stuff. That's what I was specifically hunting. And look at how much packing materials is in this dumpster, and it's constant. And I've shown it a few times, but that's worth looking at a few times. Look at that, every one of those bags, those two right there are garbage, but the rest of them are all that stuff. And it's just your various kind of high quality packing materials. And that's the kind I'm hunting right now because I stole. I didn't steal it. I sold a guitar I had in my storage unit. I didn't look closely at it. And it turned out to be a Stratocaster. And it was all beat up and dirty and looked terrible. But anytime you find a guitar, even if it's beat up, you want to try to sell it on eBay. And I didn't even look at it closely, but it turned out to be a Stratocaster. And you know, like part of the, I'll show it in one of my next videos rather than keep talking about it. But anyways, the point I was trying to get to is that those white things are perfect for shipping stuff like guitars. That's just, you can't beat it. You can't ask for anything better. Okay, long story just got short. And for whatever reason, they throw out bits of insulated copper sometimes too. In with that padding, I'm not quite sure how to explain that, but it's a frequent sight. And look at that. Real nice gold-plated pins, plug-ins. Hitting some skibble scabbles on the way home, and that's actually some nice valuable skibble scabble. Let's see, it's just like the leftovers out of these boxes. That's not a whole lot in there, but little communications company just throwing out their skibble scabble they don't want. You know, it's really not worth a whole lot, but for an activity like I'm doing, you know, just scooting around and hitting all these different places, it adds up, and it adds up quick. So that one's stuck. There's actually quite a bit left in there. I don't know why it's stuck. Got a knot. There it is. I got you. Let's see what else we got in here real quick. Pop cans. That's about it. Some more wires. That's it. Piece of aluminum. Alright. That's nice. That's a nice little grip of stuff. And I actually found out that category 5 wire is more valuable than number 2 insulated copper wire for some reason at one of the scrap yards I go to. So you might want to check with your scrap yard next time you're there. If you separate all that Cat 5 wire into a group and ask them if they'll give you more money for it. Doesn't hurt to ask. And Cat 5 wire is like Ethernet and, you know, networking cable, that type of stuff. You know, I don't know if that includes like Cat 6 and the other stuff. I think it does. But that type of stuff, you know what I'm saying? Alright. That's gonna do it for this video. Thanks for watching. And I have a Patreon account for those of you that might be interested in supporting my channel. If not, that's totally fine. I just figured I'd throw that out there because making these videos is time consuming and I don't make a whole lot of money, so if not, don't worry about it. And again, thanks for watching.